Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick cord cutting and vacuuming video. In my last video, some of you guys requested me to make a cord cutting as well as vacuuming video. So I'm going to show you how I do it, and you can do this on yourself. You can also do it on a client if you are doing any kind of energetic practices like reading or healing. So basically, cord cutting is you're cutting the energy. They are the energetic strands that run between you and another person or another situation or a place. And if you want to move on from those situations, it's important to cut those cords that keep you attached to the situation. One thing that I want to make clear before I get into this, how to do part of it, is you should always come from a place of peace, forgiveness, and love, and not from a place of anger. Because if you're coming from a place of anger, then that cord is being attached to you again. So it's only when you heal those aspects through love, through peace, through sending light, that you can actually move forward. So today I'm going to show you how I do it. Everyone has their own procedure, so if you have another method, I'm not saying this is the one and only and this is the only way it's going to work for you. I'm just throwing out suggestions as to this is how I do it. It may work for you, or it may not work for you. I don't know if it may not work for you, because most likely it does, but see how it goes. That's what I'm trying to say, like in terms of resonance. I'm just gonna burn some sage right now. For any kind of psychic healing, reading, any work, I always burn sage because that is great for clearing your energy and your space. So always start with clearing your energy, okay? Today I'm just gonna teach you how to do your own cord cutting. So in order to do cord cutting, you can use an atame. That's like, it's a knife, but this is not really a sharp knife. It's just used for cord cutting. You can use this to do cord cutting, okay? Or this is what I use for myself. It's a black kyanite crystal. I find this very powerful. It is very much like a knife, but it is more powerful, okay? So first and foremost, for any kind of psychic work, intention and visualization are the two most important factors. So first thing is my intention. What is that I want out of this cord cutting? And then visualization. So let's say, for instance, you want to move forward from, you're in a toxic situation, or you move forward from a toxic boss or a toxic work environment. So, and you really want to move forward, and you're maybe applying for jobs or situations. This could also be a toxic ex that you can't move forward from. Whatever your situation is, a family member, whatever it is, you can do this. But like I said in the beginning, always do it come from a space of love, always come from a space of light and forgiveness, not from a space of anger, resentment, because that does not help in this process. You're ready for cord cutting when you have released all these negative emotions and you're coming from a space of peace, okay? So this is how I do it. And so basically what I do is, first of all, I call upon Archangel Michael, because Archangel Michael is a very powerful archangel. He is amazing in terms of clearing your energy, removing entities, doing all kind of clearing and cleansing work. And he's a very strong, powerful archangel to work with. So first of all, I'm just going to tune into his energy by calling on him. And also you can, if you want to, you can add visualization by adding blue light around you and just calling on him. And the minute you call upon him, you will feel warmth. That's what I feel, warmth around my back, around my neck. And then I'm going to set the intention of cutting cords. So I'm going to set the intention, and I can visualize in my mind people or situations that I want to cut my cords with, okay? So in my mind's eye, I'm just going to think about them, all the situations that have served their purpose, and I'm willing to move forward. And I'm setting the intention now, and I'm also calling on Archangel Michael. I feel his energy, and this black kyanite, I'm going to use it like an atame. I'm going to use it like it's almost like a sword, but since I'm also visualizing, and I'm also imagining, you can imagine laser beams coming out of it, or you can just use it like a black kyanite like it is, because it is powerful. And I'm going to start from my crown chakra. I'm going to set the intention to call upon Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, please help me cut cords to people, situations that don't serve me. These people and situations have no power over me, and I keep going down. I keep going down to my feet. I keep going down, you know, like as if I'm sweeping around my arms. On the other side, you can go to your back, you know, back of your head, or, you know, you can even ask someone to do this for you, but this works well for me when I do it. Don't forget to do it around your throat chakra, you know, especially if you have been unable to speak your truth, or if you feel there is like this energetic, you know, sometimes we feel like a tight kind of a rope or something around. So keep doing that around your heart center. Keep going down to your solar plexus, lower chakras, and just keep going down to your feet, and you get the idea. So this is what I really like working with, is the black kyanite crystal, but you can use black tourmaline, you can use an atame, and if you don't have any of these things, you can even use a butter knife, but make sure you don't cut yourself, okay? So the same procedure with this, you're just gonna visualize and you're gonna cut, okay? And you're like, I'm cutting all cords of attachment to people and situations that don't serve me anymore, and I'm moving forward, and I send them light, and I'm moving forward, and I want to heal myself, and I want to move forward. That's the intention that you're keeping right now, okay? Now this is the second part that I do, and I find this is a selenite wand, and this is a selenite wand crystal. So this is really great, a very healing crystal. Once again, I will call upon Archangel Raphael, and I feel their energies as I'm saying this. I'm feeling a lot of warmth, you know, from my guides, from my archangels. So now I'm calling on Archangel Raphael, because we're smoothing out all the cords that we have cut. So I'm gonna start again, top of my head. I'm gonna call on Archangel Raphael, and I'm gonna seal any openings. I want to send healing light to myself, and you know, if there's any opening, I want them to be closed. And then I keep moving down the same way, the same procedure around my back, front, my arms, you know, same around my throat, just the same way. And I feel a very soothing energy. That's what I'm feeling with the selenite one, a lot of soothing, healing energy. Even if you were to just hold it, you're gonna feel a lot of peaceful energy with this. And I thank Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael for all the healing. And I'm sending healing to myself, and I'm sending healing to all parties that I have released, sending them love, sending them light, so that I can move forward on my path, and everyone can heal, and everyone can move forward on their paths as well. Like I said, always do it with the intention of love, light, peace for everyone, okay? And you have to, in order to do this, you have to come from a space of balance and peace within yourself. If you haven't healed any aspect of yourself, I would suggest work on yourself, do the healing, then do the cord cutting, so that you can feel the peace. And I do feel a lot of warmth as I did that. Now this is the second part that I want to show, is vacuuming, okay? So this can be used for different things. Let's say you have a lot of anxiety, or you feel there are lower entities or attachments on your body. It's best that if you feel there is an entity, then you need to see a proper healer who does this kind of healing. But this is something that you can work on yourself. So this is the second part that I want to show you guys. Once again, with this, we work with Archangel Michael. So I'm going to call on Archangel Michael, except this time I will set the intention of once again, we do visualization. We imagine there's a big vacuum head right on top of my head, okay? So it's like I'm almost seeing like a triangle. Just in order to help you, it's almost like this in shape, but a bit broader. It's right above my crown chakra, and it's like I'm setting the intention that it's going to draw out any lower entities, any lower energies, any fears. And as I said this, I'm taking deep breaths, and actually what I'm seeing is this vacuum. I'm seeing it spiraling around, and I'm seeing it move through my body, and it's pulling out anything that does not serve me, from fears, insecurities, doubts. And you can take this vacuum any part of your body. You can take it at the back, around your arms, the front. You can just use your mind, just use your imagination. And for entities, we're gonna now put the power higher with the vacuum, and we're gonna imagine it's gonna pull out all the lower entities, fear energies, all the lower energies. It's just pulling it out. It's pulling it out from my bones, it's pulling it out from my blood, it's pulling it out from any part of my body, from my toes to my legs to my knees, to going up, you know, right up to my crown chakra. And I keep breathing, keep releasing. So just stay with it, use your own intuition, see how this works. And I'm just staying with it. Now, once you feel that the vacuuming is done, you can visualize violet light getting into your body from your crown chakra right up to your toes, right down to your toes. Keep sending that violet light. And this violet light is healing. And this violet light is also filling up any spaces, okay, within your body, within your auric field. Just stay with it. So I hope this helps, guys. Always with all this kind of healing work, use your own intuition, trust your own inner guidance, and trust your own guides, what they're trying to tell you. I hope this helps you. Do let me know in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.